The old soldier, trying to avoid the American sniper, strapped a 300-pound steel plate to his back. When the old soldier kept moving forward, the American captain ordered all snipers to take turns shooting. Step by step, the old soldier moved slowly, even singing loudly to lift his spirits. Seeing that the old soldier was not breaking, the American captain decided to take matters into his own hands. He first aimed at the cable the old soldier was dragging, and the cable snapped instantly. Then the American forces aimed at the rope binding the steel plate. With the sound of a gunshot, the rope broke, and the steel plate fell off. The old soldier quickly grabbed the steel plate with both hands. After 2 more shots, his hands were shattered, and the steel plate fell heavily to the ground. At that moment, a North Korean boy, captured by the Americans, walked out of the trench. He went straight to a dead soldier's side. Then he inserted a syringe into the soldier's wound. Unexpectedly, less than a minute later, the soldier, who had been unconscious for a long time, slowly opened his eyes. It turned out the soldier was not dead. The sergeant immediately understood that the enemy had used him as bait. At that point, the American forces realized the enemy had neither escaped nor attacked. Instead, they were continuously digging. The Americans aimed at the enemy's arm, unaware that this was a trap set by the sergeant. As 2 American snipers prepared for an ambush, the hidden sharpshooters locked onto them. With 2 gunshots, planned to use the enemy's wounded as bait to eliminate them. But they didn't expect the enemy to keep fighting fiercely. To minimize casualties, the Americans decided to offer a deal. They proposed exchanging the enemy sergeant for their hostages. Ignoring his comrades' objections, the sergeant insisted on accepting the Americans' offer. Then, he and his comrades walked out of the trench. But just as his comrades were about to carry the wounded soldier back to their position, the Americans suddenly pulled the trigger. 2 of his comrades fell to the ground. The American forces thought their trick had worked, and laughter echoed across the battlefield. The sergeant was filled with rage. He then pulled the pin on a grenade tied to his waist and charged toward the enemy. After a loud explosion, the sergeant and the Americans perished together. Only 2 Americans remained, both severely wounded.